Sunday series finale of Mad Men already has the co-hosts hungover. The pitch is back.
Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
The cast of Pitch Perfect 2 tell you how they're taking things to a higher level this summer. Then ABC World News Tonight anchor David Muir has a shocking look at his 2020 investigation into how fake drugs can end up in your medicine cabinet. Plus, how long does it take to drop weight, supercharge your sex drive, and transform your life? The creators of the bestseller The Whole 30 tell you how to do it all in just 1 month. And I don't want to give too much away, but there will be a horse on The View today, and she will bring tears to your eyes. This is The View with Whoopi, Nicole Wallace, Rosie Perez. And today, Raven Simone, Molly Sims, and Joy Behar hit the co-host chairs. It all starts now.
To The View. We walked out to, thank you. We walked out to a song from the soundtrack to the movie Pitch Perfect 2. And we have two of the stars from Pitch Perfect 2 are here today. Whoopi is still with her family, and she thanks everyone for all the love you guys are sending through your tweets, through Facebook, and for all of the super fans who are protecting her privacy. She thanks you from the bottom of her heart. And we are still delivering on our promise to never give you a Whoopi free show. Rosie, what do we got?
Well, today we're looking back at her 1991 comedy, Soap Dish.
Funny.
Take a look.
Oh, look.
I have missed her, but I've loved revisiting her body of work.
Yeah, and I wish she was here, and you know, because I have to say there's a big boxing match, one of my favorite fighters, Triple G, and I was going to take her this weekend. So Whoopi, I'm not going to go because you're not going with me, but I will be watching, and you will be with me in my heart.
Just what she wanted, a boxing match to remind everyone of her, I'm sure. But you and I are in mourning, right? What are you doing this weekend?
Well, my weekend is already ruined because one of my favorite shows is coming to an end this Sunday, Mad Men. And are there fans here, too?
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
I haven't seen one episode.
Oh, it's...
I'm going to catch up on Netflix and Hulu. Oh, that's the only way to watch TV is to binge.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the finale.
But there's a lot of controversy about this season. Where do you come down? I'm a defender, but I'm on the fence. What do you...
Well, I just want to say that last week's episode, and not to spoil it for you, but it's going to happen right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm one behind.
Betty Draper got a diagnosis that she has terminal cancer.
Oh, my God.
This is Don Draper's wife. And she has been like this, she's this waspy, you know, uptight kind of chick. But I was so impressed with the way she handled this horrifying news. She was calm. She was stoic. She said to her daughter, I mean, I'm Italian. This would never happen in my group. First of all, not only would an Italian not react in that stoic, but we would take Don Draper down with us. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was like very impressed with her. And I'm sorry that she had to die at the end of the series.
She's dead already?
I know.
You didn't get a lot of information to tell
No, not dead yet.
No, she's not, because there's one more episode, but you got the diagnosis. It's terminal.
I gotta stay up because you're gonna ruin every show for me.
I'm interested to see what's going to be the finale. Matthew Weiner created The Sopranos, so he's always going to shock us. I'm interested to see what's going to happen this week.
Wasn't there a rumor that he's supposed to be the guy who like steals planes or something? I heard. No.
Who is Matthew Weiner? No.
The lead star?
Oh, Don
Draper. Don Draper. Well, I mean, his name in real life is John Hamm. Sorry,
John Hamm. Oh, okay.
He's the most gorgeous thing.
The most gorgeous thing ever. And he wears a beard in real life, I think, to not be as gorgeous as he really is. I think all that gorgeousness is too much for women.
He's still gorgeous.
This girl here should grow a beard. That's all I'm saying.
Well, hold on. Okay, on another note, listen to this. He used to be called the Wild Thing. The ex-wife of pro golfer John Daly is suing his current fiancé, forget this, for starting an affair that broke up their marriage. But is she letting him off the hook by going after the other woman?
That guy was the husband?
Can we see?
We gotta keep the clubs in the bag.
Where's the picture? Do we have it?
I don't think we... Do we have the picture
yeah,
of John? There he is.
The one on the
Oh my
right.
God, let him go.
You know what?
I mean... He's rivaling a little Chris Christie here.
He's on the Chris Christie.
He's on the Chris Christie diet.
Clearly, there's
RP always sticks up for the athlete. Give me what you got.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not prejudiced against a chubby man. You know, I'm not. That's fine.
A chubby cheetah.
But a chubby cheetah is a different thing. I don't know.
But they're suing him or the girlfriend.
The ex-wife is suing the current girlfriend, saying they broke up the marriage.
I never blame the girl who comes in. I always blame the person I'm dating for leaving and going outside. It's not the other person's fault. You know what I'm saying?
You always blame the girl.
Why do we blame the other girl? Why do we always blame the other girl?
Well, because the other girl's a bitch who sticks his nose into a marriage. That's why.
Please. I mean, did he have his wedding ring on? It's not always their fault.
I don't know. He was like a hot tamale and on the market and chicks fighting over him. I don't get it.
Clearly, there's enough to go around. Both of them can have it.
I'm sorry. I know we so much. Change the subject.
You blame both of them.
Well, here's someone that's taking a lot of blame right now is President Obama. He is slamming the news media for the way they bring America the news. And guess which network he singled out?
Gee,
Take a look.
Watch Fox News on a regular basis. It is a constant menu. They will find, like, folks who make me mad. I don't know where they find them, right? They're all like, I don't want to work. I just want a free Obama phone or whatever. And that becomes an entire narrative.
Well, you know, it's great. You know, basically what he's saying is, you know, Fox News is prejudice against the poor. You know, and what do you guys think?
Well, no president can be in charge of the news. I mean, it's a First Amendment freedom of speech. I mean, it's...
But I don't think he's trying to be in charge of the news. I think he's telling the audience and the people at Fox News.
He has time to watch Fox News. I mean, and he's very interested. So it look over and I don't know. I don't.
You know, I was reading that PolitiFact, which is one of these, you know, your nose is growing type of organizations that decides whether you're lying or not, a fact checker. They say that Fox is 60% lies. And off. Wait, MSNBC 44% and CNN. No, 44%. Yeah, and CNN has the best record of all three.
But here's the thing. When George W. Bush was president, there were hosts on MSNBC who said the worst terrorists in the world were the people running the American government. Keith Olbermann said that on primetime on MSNBC.
Well, where is he now?
So, you know, exactly. There's, you know, both sides of the ideological spectrum have their own networks, but a president should be above that. And I actually think if you held a gun to George W. Bush's head, he couldn't name a single MSNBC anchor. He probably still can't. But and I'm sure he doesn't know where.
Remote, do you think?
He's pretty good with the remote. But I'm just saying it is beneath the presidency to comment to cable news.
Well, you guys, Time Magazine article just looked at the rise in unusual names that millennials are giving their children, and many are doing so that they can brand their kids with names that will sell them apart later in life. For instance, my parents named me Raven Simone for a reason. There was like a big ordeal I heard. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. It's like this big ordeal, and you know, that's also because we all feel that we're our own brand, we're going to make money off of ourselves, and we have to work to that area. How do you feel about
Oh, my God.
I just think it's gone overboard. They're naming their kids Amazon and, you know, Obama Mama, and, like, I just think it's...
What are your kids' names?
See, I cry. I'm still hormonal. It's 7 weeks out. Scarlett, she's my newborn, and Brooks. And I understand people wanting to be a little different because they don't want to, you know, don't want their children to be called the same names, but these kids grow up.
I named my son Liam. I thought I was so original. We searched for 9.5 months, all 40 weeks for a perfect name. It's like the #3 most common name in America. We will be right back.
Can you spot a fake? A bombshell 2020 investigation by ABC World News Tonight anchor David Muir will blow you away next.
News Tonight with exclusives, field reporting, and with the highest ratings in nearly a decade. In tonight's 2020 special, To Catch a Fake, World News Tonight anchor David Muir's hidden camera investigation exposes the tidal wave of counterfeit products being sold in America, like fake prescription drugs. Please welcome David Muir. Now, David, you spent nearly a year investigating this. So what did you find out?
I mean, it's really incredible when you think about it. The number is mind-boggling. $1.7 trillion will be made in 1 year alone on counterfeit goods all over the world. That's incredible. Wow. But what you'll see tonight, which is really eye-opening, is that these goods are in every corner of your home. Your medicine cabinet, prescription medication, the child's bedroom, bike helmets we put to the test. They slice right in half when they're not supposed to. The airbag in the family car, we do a test and a family standing right there tonight and they can't believe what they see. So you have to be really vigilant when it comes to...
You mean the airbags are not working?
You know, the airbags, if you don't ask questions when you buy a used car, for example, if that car had been in an accident, was that a manufactured bag? Did that come with the car? Was the guarantee there? But you'll see what we do with this test. They're bringing in counterfeit goods into this country all the time, and people are making a lot of money off of it.
You were out with a team of investigators, and you followed a woman that was suspected of selling fake drugs,
I mean,
right?
that's the thing, Nicole, is that people are looking for a cheaper way to buy drugs, prescription pills, and let's face it, we all want a deal. But we had no idea some of this is hiding in plain sight. A little mobile cart, a mobile pharmacy right out in the open on the streets. Take a look at what we found. Okay. So you believe she's selling counterfeit prescription medication from here?
Correct.
And soon we're off. Several cars, one undercover agent will make the buy.
If you see a lady wearing a striped shirt with gray pants, okay, she's right in front of us.
We dart across the parking lot.
She's with me.
They find her, a push cart, a tiny little mobile pharmacy.
So this is a prescription anti-inflammatory you'd buy for arthritis.
Correct. You can just get this, walk right around the corner and inject yourself.
I ask her, is she worried at all about her customers?
No, ¿por qué no?
She tells me no. Suddenly, we notice two men who have purchased medicine here before are now back, angry over what they say it did to them. He shows us where he had the pain after taking medication.
Wow. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. These customers...
Why do people buy things on the street like that?
They're looking for a deal. I mean, I think...
I'll never get into the country and read again.
Well, that's the thing. They're shipping... I know, but they're shipping this stuff in from all over the place. In this case, authorities believe it was El Salvador. But we'll show you the cement mixers discovered, the factories in China, in Peru, the busts. And in this case, two of her customers showed up while our cameras were rolling. They had no idea we were from 2020. And they were there to say, what did you give me? Because they came back with side effects that they weren't expecting. And he was pointing to his shirt. I said, "Su estómago," and he said, "No, no, no." And then when he realized 2020 was there, he pulled his shirt back down. When he realized we were asking the tough questions, then he explained his story that he had come back with his symptoms.
It's sad because a lot of these people can't apply for health insurance because a lot of them are, you know, not here in the country legally. I know this, and you know, I don't know if that was that man's case, but a lot of them, and they have to go to the streets, and it's really sad and it's scary.
It's so sad. I mean, they're unhealthy. They can cause these people to die. Like, you don't know what you're buying, and that is so scary.
Are they that bad?
Well, authorities have seen deaths, and they'll talk about that in the hour. We also explore, you know, all over America. You see in the strip malls, those storefronts with Canada in the name, Canada Meds and what have you. And a lot of people think you can get cheaper drugs in Canada. So we send producers out with real prescriptions from their own doctors, and not one of the prescriptions filled came from Canada when we got them back. Not only that, drugs were expired. They had impurities in them. We send them to the lab, and you'll see how they fail the test. So you have to be very careful when you're looking for a deal.
Well, how do you know what to look for?
I think you have to stick to trusted pharmacies, and we will show you the website where you go and you check. Be very careful, because as I mentioned, in the cases that we examined, none of the drugs actually came from Canada.
You also take us into these secret locations. Can you tell us about this clip that you brought?
You know, we look at makeup tonight, what you're putting on your face, the contents in that makeup, even if you think...
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, every corner of the house is explored, and tonight you'll see the secret locations around the country where they're opening up these packages that come into America. Take a look at this.
2020 takes you to one of several secret locations all over this country, where boxes they deem suspicious are pulled off planes, trains, cargo ships, and brought here where Customs and Border Protection agents are ready.
This looks exactly like the crest you'd get at the supermarket.
It is counterfeit. We have found trace quantities of antifreeze, believe it or not.
And one last danger, our team out to buy cosmetics. We take it to the lab. Armed with the results of that makeup test, we're back at that New York City store.
I'm with 2020 and we're rolling right now. Are you selling fake makeup?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
I use baking soda and coconut oil for my teeth. I can't. How much are these people making on these fake?
Well, that's the incredible thing. The woman on the street with that little push cart of medicine, she pulled out $800 right there on the spot.
Oh my God, people pay cash.
Yeah,
right?
but they say it's more than that. They say $1,000 in a week. But right down to the makeup, I mean, the particular product we test has MAC on it. It's not a MAC product.
Not MAC. You're freaking out. What can people do? Because now that everyone's so freaked out, tell us what we can do.
A little bit of common sense, which we all have. If it's too good to be true, you're buying it at a deep discount store, then ask yourself questions, and of course, we'll give you guidelines tonight.
But online, people buy things online, not a good idea?
Yeah, you have to be very careful online. The bike helmet that you'll see tonight that we put to the test was bought online, and it wasn't the real thing. The makeup, though, it comes back from the lab, and you have to be very careful. Don't buy makeup at a deep, deep discount because of the contents you'll see. People putting this on their face. We're going to open some eyes tonight.
Yes, I hope so. I hope so. Thank you so much. I love when you're here, and I love you. I love your show. Thanks to David Muir, you can watch his 2020 special To Catch a Fake tonight at 10 p.m. right here on ABC. We'll be right back.
They're back, pitches. The cast of this summer's comedy blockbuster Pitch Perfect 2 are getting in harmony. Next.
Summer's most anticipated comedies, Pitch Perfect 2. I saw it. It was hilarious. And they're making room for some new blood who has an impressive history. Take a look.
I'm Emily Junk. I know it's weird. It's my mom's last name. I'm a legacy. Junk. My mom was a Bella. Your mother is Catherine Junk? Who? Only the sister.
You guys, I saw this movie. Hilarious. I was laughing out loud. LOL. For reals. Pitch Perfect is such a huge hit. The first one was amazing, and I know this one's going to just top it. And it opens in theaters today. Please tell everyone what the sequel's about.
Oh. Go ahead.
Sure. Okay. Well, the Bellas are back, and I am a 7th-year senior, so Chloe is now the leader of the group. Chloe's intentionally failed 3 years in a row so she can be the leader of the Bellas. And now this time we have to take over the world in order to get our title back because a mishap happens at the very beginning of the movie and releases us of our ICCA title. And so in order to get it back, we have to take over the world. So we introduce a new Bella, which is Haley, and with her help, we try to find our sound again.
All right, and so in Haley, I remember you for your extraordinary performance in True Grit, and you were yes, it was wonderful. Yeah, and let's remind everybody that you were also nominated for it, and you were just 14, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's good to see you, and are you having fun? I mean, this is quite a departure for you.
It is. No, it definitely is a lot different than like rolling around in the dirt in a Western. But no, this was so much fun. I was such a huge fan of the first movie that I remember seeing it and thinking, if there's ever a movie like this, I have to be a part of it. Not even thinking that there'd be a sequel. So the fact that I'm in Pitch Perfect 2 is very surreal.
That's all very cool.
Brittany, so you had a lot to do. First of all, your character is like, I love that you're always on high the whole time. It's awesome. But did you have a little mishap when you were dancing? You guys did a lot more dancing in this one, I feel. Did you?
We did, yes. And yes, Chloe's having a nervous breakdown the entire movie. So that's either really annoying to watch or fun. Well, you'll see.
It's awesome.
Our characters, because we have to, the stakes are raised, we actually have to up our dance moves. And so there was a a choreographed number in which we are hula hooping and twerking and glow sticking. Luckily that got cut, but
it didn't.
The glow sticking?
I think I saw it.
Oh, great.
I think I saw you twerking, which used to be called the doo-doo brown, but we're not going to get into that. I think
yes,
I saw you
that's right.
Girl,
Doo-doo brown. You can do it. Doo-doo brown. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Doo-doo brown. No? Is it twerking?
Anytime we get Rosie Perez to dance, I'm so happy. You guys get back every week.
I'm not going to stop you. That was amazing.
See, twerking will hurt you. Doo-doo brown is just good. It's just good.
I don't know the difference.
No. You have developed a little bit of a passion for singing, and a little birdie told me that you might be recording an album.
Ooh. Wow.
I mean, music and singing has always been an interest of mine, and this movie has kind of given me the perfect segue into exploring that a little bit more, so it's definitely something I've been doing. But, yeah.
Well, I'm hearing a rumor that it's going to open to $50 million this weekend.
Oh, wow, that's...
So there's a lot of eyes on you, which is awesome.
Oh, great. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. It's going to be nice.
Okay, Haley, you're friends with probably one of the biggest stars right now, Taylor Swift.
I am.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
she's so nice. I mean, I
she's
just
awesome.
know her as a fan, but she looks nice.
She looks very nice. I want to ask you about these femme fatale pictures that's been being posted on Instagram. Zendaya, my girl, is in it, as well as Ellie Goulding, Jessica Alba, Lena Dunham. Not me, but that's okay. What is this for?
Well, it's for Taylor's new music video, Bad Blood, that is actually debuting at the Billboard Awards this weekend.
Are you going to perform with her?
Oh, God, no. No, the,
See, we like to
the video
here.
Yeah, no, I know. My gosh, no.
Sorry.
The video, I think everyone will be able to see the video then. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys up for a little game? Are you guys in the mood? Because we would like to, since the movie comes out today, we would like to play a little game called Picture Perfect. And here's how it works. We would put up some pictures of you, and you tell us what comes to mind. Is that cool?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. All right, Brittany, we're going to start with you. Okay. All right. Let's see the first one.
Oh.
Okay.
Here you go, ladies.
What's going on in this
The first
picture?
thing that comes to mind is zestfully clean. That was actually us. That wasn't just a Tuesday. That was actually a scene from the movie that we're actually in, where we actually do a lot of camp activities, and we do some mud.
Montage.
Yeah, mud montage.
It was a montage.
Yeah, a montage. Great.
Okay, all right, we like that. We like that. And then here's the next one. Is it true that you are not very fond of this picture? If it is, I'm sorry.
Oh, how random. I actually talked about that in an interview, that was my worst fashion moment ever.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm wearing purple and yellow leopard furry boots. And I actually wore that to the School of Rock premiere, and look how confident I am.
A little bit of pink underneath.
And I think the fact that you own it means that, like, you get a complete pass on whatever the fashion was. I'm going to take the other side and say you worked it, you own it, no regrets. Okay, now Haley, what's happening here?
That's me and Jeff Bridges at the BAFTAs, I believe.
For True Grit.
For True Grit. Yeah. And I remember right before he was fixing his tie, and then he looked at me and he's like, "Hey, fix my tie." And I'm like, "Okay." That's made for a really cool picture.
I feel like that's a picture you're going to have forever.
Oh, for sure. I love that.
I just have to praise this movie one more time. You guys are awesome, and rarely do you find a good musical movie where the people are actually singing, and I heard they can sing. Obviously, an album. Brittany, I've been a fan of yours for a while. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Brittany Snow and Haley Seinfeld. Pitch Perfect 2 is in theaters today, and members of our studio audience are going home. We're going home with a copy of the Pitch Perfect 2 soundtrack. And we'll be right back with one of the hottest new diets.
The creators of the red hot, revolutionary, The Whole 30 reveal why you're just 1 month away from total health and food freedom. Next.
Lose weight, have better sex, better sleep, and a better life in just 1 month. 30 days, people. One of the hottest bestsellers right now gives you a step-by-step plan on how it's done. Please welcome the creators of The Whole 30, Melissa and Dallas Hartwig.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you? Thank you.
I love this. So explain to me, what is the Whole30? Because it's not a diet.
It is not a diet. You can think of the Whole30 like pushing the reset button with your health, your habits, and your relationship with food. So for 30 days, you'll eat nothing but nutrient-dense, unprocessed food, eliminating stuff that's really commonly problematic for things like cravings, digestion, metabolism, or immune system. Well, you know, what we say is, you know, birthing a baby is hard.
Well, I'm trying to lose the weight right now, and I'm doing like a little bit of a version, and it's not hard. We have asked our viewers what they thought about the Whole30, and this is incredible. We have heard people say, lose a ton of weight, get off medication, and changing their sex drive. You like
From
that?
what to what?
I don't know. So we have pictures from sisters from Wisconsin, Jessica and Jillian. Check this out.
Oh. In a month?
Mean, look this thing. Okay, that's 30 days. Okay, look at Jacqueline from California. Holy, that is amazing.
And what's amazing is this is 30 days. We say this all the time.
So this is 30 days. Okay, so what are the rules, and what are the, let's start with the no's.
Okay, talk about the stuff we're going to eliminate for 30 days.
Yes.
Because I love everything on this table.
So most of us do. So for 30 days, you're not going to eat any grain products. So that would be anything containing gluten or other grains like rice, corn, wheat, that stuff.
Gluten.
We're also not going to eat any dairy products. So that would include cheese, milk, yogurt, ice cream.
Why can't you drink milk?
Tell what dairy does.
Yeah, so dairy is actually a really common problem for people with immune dysfunctions, things like asthma and allergies.
But if you don't have that?
If you don't have that, you don't know if it affects you any other way unless you try it.
That's why you eliminate it and then bring it back in.
They've been eating cheese in Italy and France for centuries, and nobody's sick.
Well, it's true.
They're not even fat.
It's true.
But different foods affect different people in different ways, and this is how you identify how these foods are impacting you in your own environment. So it may not be the same for Molly as it is for you.
Well, these white carbs make me drowsy, I must say.
Yeah.
They make me tired. Yeah, that I know.
I know when I cut them out, I do feel better. So, okay, everyone's wondering, and I cheated with skim milk this morning, but 30 days eliminating, can you have just the glass of wine? Can you have a little bit of a chocolate piece of cake?
No.
Can you have
legumes are out, alcohol's out, added sugar is out. No, not for the 30 days. You have to.
Yeah, baby. I'm not giving this up to anybody.
So let's completely eliminate it to evaluate the impact that it's having on you.
It makes you happy. You're going to eliminate that impact.
Okay, let's move down. So
wait, what's wrong with stevia and artificial sweeteners?
So
changes your taste buds.
It changes your taste buds, and it makes you unable to appreciate the natural flavors found in food. And most people say that sugar is the one food they feel the most out of control with.
What are you supposed to put in your coffee then?
Back in control. Well, drink good coffee and drink it black. Yeah.
Soy sauce.
Okay, let's move down to the yes foods. These are the yes foods.
Okay, wait a second. This is obscene. Can we get a shot of this?
It looks a lot better cooked.
It does look better. Yeah, you're going to cook this stuff.
All right.
Okay, so by eating the yes foods, explain what they are and how we are going to feel after that.
So what you're going to do is you're going to choose a lot of nutrient-dense meat, seafood, and eggs as good protein sources. You're going to choose a wide range of nutrient-dense vegetables and fruit, and then healthy, naturally occurring fats like avocado and coconut.
And you can eat as much as you want.
Absolutely. This is not a restrictive diet. You're going to eat lots of really nutrient-dense foods for the entirety of the 30 days.
You can have
things like avocado, coconut oil, clarified
olive
butter.
oil.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can have that?
That's a great choice.
As much as you want?
Absolutely.
Just really quickly.
No, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So this is what I'm trying to do to lose my baby fat. So you introduce how many things back in at once?
So at the end of the 30-day elimination period.
Oh, it's there.
Because remember, this is just for 30 days. You reintroduce the foods that have been out one at a time very systematically, and you pay attention to how the reintroduction impacts things like energy, sleep quality, skin, digestion,
well, I think that's the biggest
and pains.
realization. It's more of not how you look, it's how you feel.
Yes.
And I think that's what's brilliant about
it's how you look. Let's face it.
But so we have that last rule, right?
Wait, what's the last rule?
The last rule is no stepping on the scale for 30 days.
Oh, right. No stepping on the scale. Or taking measurements.
No scale or measurements.
Why
we
is
want
that?
people off the scale and out of the mirror. And that number, that $20 hunk of plastic is holding your self-esteem hostage. So, you know, really think about the changes that are happening.
After a couple of weeks, though, you're going to start craving a piece of bread desperately?
You probably will.
Yeah.
Cravings are a big part of the
Here, let's show them what you can eat. Because this looks absolutely delicious, and it's real food.
Yes.
So walk me through some of these dishes.
This is the garlic shrimp with the romesco sauce. So it's a sauce made with roasted red pepper and almonds, and it uses zucchini noodles instead of pasta. So it's a really good substitute.
And what are these?
Chicken meatballs with our basil spinach pesto, which is a fantastic dipping sauce.
It looks like they were breaded. Are they breaded?
No breaded. No. They're just kind of pan fried in some coconut oil.
Oh my God, those are delicious.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, those are best.
And we use dressings and sauces to really keep it.
Sorry, those are good. Yeah. You got it, Matt. Okay, what is this?
So as a substitute for the bun that you would normally eat your burger with, we can use eggplant, we can use portobello mushrooms, or we can use sweet potato as substitutes, and you still get that burger experience.
I have to say, I'm super impressed. I'm going to try it. I ended up getting in bed last night and reading part of it. Congrats. I think, you know, it's 30 days. You can do it.
When did you start it?
I've started just a little bit. I did add the skim milk.
This one gave birth just how long ago? 4 weeks ago.
7 weeks. Our thanks to Melissa and Dallas Hartwig. Members of our audience are going home with the whole 30 book. And as always, please consult your physician for diet and nutrition advice before starting any plan. We'll be right back.
Are you so congested it feels like that bricks on your face? Try Zyrtec D to powerfully clear your blocked nose and relieve your other allergy symptoms so you can breathe easier all day. Zyrtec D. Find it at the pharmacy counter.
Strong can heal from miles away. Unite us for a common good. And turn a simple video into endless laughter. Strong can take you all the way to the summit.
So cool!
Think what Strong can do for you.
Can I play too?
AT&T's network now has the nation's strongest 4G LTE signal.
We spent a lot of time on our home theater. We started with grass seed.
Jenna, me and Mommy, we were like, why is there a dog in the hospital?
It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. I think Pet Partners is a gift to anyone who is suffering. My daughter was on the brink of death, and that dog helped bring her back.
Oh my gosh, every pet owner knows just how much joy an animal brings to your life, but you're about to meet people who say animals literally save their lives. Every day, sick children and senior citizens around the country and around the world are visited by Pet Partners, specially trained animals who give patients life-saving shots of joy that has made all the difference. Here to show us how incredible these animals are, please welcome Mary Margaret Callahan. Hello. We're so happy that you're here. Thank you. Tell us what exactly I mean, I think I have therapy animals, but they're not really therapy. They're my therapy animals. But what is a real therapy animal?
Well, so a therapy animal is not the same thing as a service animal. Therapy animals, like that participate with Pet Partners, are pets who have a special aptitude for working with the public. Their work can span everything from a social visit with senior citizens in a assisted living community to goal-oriented physical therapy sessions for someone who's recovering from a stroke.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. I mean, I have 3 animals,
cry,
and it makes
right?
me cry.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring out Deacon and her handler, Anita, to meet the kids. And our ladies, they're from the Young Women's Leadership School of Bronx, and they've all been affected by and benefited from therapy animals.
Deacon.
Look, Deacon.
Now, can we love on Deacon?
Yes.
We can love on Deacon? Hi, Deacon. I need some therapy. It's been a long week. Do you guys want to come see Deacon? Yeah. You can come see Deacon. Hello.
What makes Deacon a good therapy animal?
Oh, yes, I needed that. I needed that.
Loves people.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
More dad.
So,
must love people.
So Deacon obviously has great obedience skills, which is important, but as Anita was mentioning, he's got a personality that predisposes him to be successful for this kind of work. He loves people, he's confident in places he's never been before, and if he does get startled, he recovers quickly because of the support that Anita's able to give him. And of course, he's got a talented and trained handler who knows how to proactively make sure that he's set up for success.
Okay.
I love this.
I want to marry Deacon. Can I marry Deacon?
He's making you gift to him.
Yeah, we love Deacon. All right, now this is way beyond just petting Deacon here. There appears to be some magical healing powers with this, too. And in our audience is Sophia Amick and her 8-year-old daughter, Joanna, who has cancer. Tell us your story, guys.
Well, she got diagnosed stage 4, so she was very, very weak. You know, there would come to a point where I'd had to carry her up to the hospital. I'd have to sit her up in the bed just to do checkups. And then they brought the therapy dog in, and she sat up by herself. And I didn't have to sit by the bed and hold her hand anymore. I could go get coffee. I couldn't believe it. It is just, it's a miracle. It's so comforting. And it went from stage 4 to being completely clear in a year. And they made the visit that much better. She looked forward to going to the doctor.
So, sweetheart, why did you love having the dog come visit you? What made it so special to you?
It just makes my day. I get to pet it and stuff. It's so relaxing for me. And it makes me just feel happy everywhere.
Okay, then you have to come pet Deacon. You're gonna like Deacon. Come here.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling great.
You feel good?
And that's a common response.
Oh, they feel great just by having the act of petting and soothing and being in the moment with these animals.
And they distract. They're using it for pediatric dentistry as well.
Can they use it for adult dentistry?
Yeah, I was like, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so most of your animals are dogs, but you also have rabbits, cats, guinea pigs, and even a miniature horse.
We have lots of different animals that a therapy does.
Bring out Minnie and her handler, Candy Donut. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Minnie.
Okay, wait. Hold up, wait a minute. What's up with the sneakers? The horse has sneakers on.
She does. It helps her from slipping on the floor.
Oh. So what is the reaction when you bring out a miniature horse?
Usually everyone is all smiles when Minnie makes her visits.
Minnie's beautiful.
Thank you.
Are there any special instructions for dealing, like can I pet her?
Yes, of course. Usually I allow one at a time.
Okay.
She doesn't like to be crowded.
Oh, I don't either. Hello, honey. We would get along just fine.
Yeah.
Hello, gorgeous.
And what do you feel that the benefits are with Minnie coming and visiting these children?
Oh, I think it lifts everyone's spirits when Minnie makes her visits. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if a miniature horse visited me, it would lift my spirits.
Yeah.
She walked by in the back, I'm like, there's a miniature horse.
We want to remind everyone that Monday is National Therapy Animal Day. And for more information, you can check out our website. Our thanks to everyone. We will be right back.
In this moment, your baby is getting more than clean. Your touch stimulates her senses and nurtures her mind. And the Johnson's scent, lather, and bubbles help enhance the experience. So why just clean your baby when you can give her so much more?
My cut hurt. Mine hurt more. Mine stopped hurting faster.
Neosporin plus pain relief starts relieving pain faster and kills more types of infectious bacteria. When you pick any 3 participating products, get a free All Better bag.